channel. Today I'm going to do a bit of a get ready with me. You guys were asking on my Primark haul for me to recreate that look, so I thought that I would just do that for you today. I'm going to go shopping, so it's quite a neutral look. It's kind of the look that I go for most days really, probably minus the lashes if I'm just going for more of a relaxed look. Also guys, I'm going to be a typical annoying YouTuber and apologise for the light. The sun keeps going in and out and it's just annoying the life out of me, but we'll work with it, we'll work with it. By the way, these are my pyjamas. This is not the look I'm going for today, but I am gonna go in with my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. This is actually a different foundation to that which I used when I did my Primark haul, just because I had tan on that day and I don't today, so this is slightly lighter. I used my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk that day, and oh my god, I love that foundation so much guys. I would totally recommend it if you're after a new foundation. But also I've got to say, the Rimmel Wake Me Up is actually one of my favourite foundations ever. I really do love it, and it is so affordable. It's such a good price and it's really good for a drugstore foundation. And I'm just using a little bit of the YSL Touche Eclat on, ooh god, that is far too much. I'm just using this a little bit under my eyes and on areas that I want to highlight. I'm going to use my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I showed you this in a haul a couple of weeks ago. Was it maybe like 2-3 weeks ago? Maybe it was like 4, I don't know. But yeah, it's okay, but for the price of it, to be honest, I prefer my drugstore powders. Like, this is really good, don't get me wrong, but if you put a little too much on, it can go a little bit chalky. I do prefer my Collection loose powder, and that one's like £3, whereas this I think is about 42 or 46 pounds or something. It's quite powdery. You probably can't see it on camera, but in real life it really does stick to your foundation. It looks quite powdery, so it does take a little bit of time just to go a bit more sort of dewy, and I have oily skin, so I don't know what it would be like on dry skin. It would probably cling to dry patches, I would imagine, which is bizarre because it's supposed to hold in moisture. But anyway, that's just my experience with it, so I thought I'd let you know. So I'm back to the drawing board with powders. Oh gosh, and it goes everywhere. Every time I take the lid off, it just poofs out everywhere. If you have any suggestions for high-end powders though, definitely leave them down below because I'm still on the hunt for a really great one. I received some brushes in the post the other day from Ace Beauty, so I'm going to try some of these out and see how I like them. Right, I'm going to do my bronzer, and I've been feeling a little bit extra recently, and I'm not wearing tan at the moment, so I hope this still works. It probably should. But I'm going to use my Dolce & Gabbana The Glow Bronzer in the shade 30, which is Sunshine, first. I'm not going to contour, but I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheeks and on my temples. Just kind of make like a 3 motion on my face, if that works. My hair just goes all over my face when I do that. And just a little bit on my nose and the places where the sun would naturally hit really. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz on my cheeks. This is such a gorgeous shimmery, well obviously it's a highlighter, but I just use it as a bronzer. But it adds such a lovely sheen to your cheeks. It's absolutely gorgeous. Seeing as it's springtime, for my blush I'm going to use this gorgeous pinky peachy shade from the BH Cosmetics 10 colour blush palette. I'm just using my Sigma large angled contour brush for this. It's just the right size for my cheeks. I really like it. It's great for contour as well, but I do like it as a blush brush. By the way, that Ace Beauty brush that I used was quite soft as well. It was really nice. Oh guys, I've got a new favourite highlighter and a favourite brush to apply it with. The highlighter I've been using recently is this shade out of the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. It is so gorgeous. It's a lovely sort of champagne-y shade, and I've been applying it with the Sigma, what's this called? It's just the tapered highlighter F35 brush. This is amazing for applying highlighter. I absolutely love it, and this highlighter is so pigmented. You literally just need the tiniest bit. Oh my god, I love it so much. Every single time I put it on, I'm just like, yes! Also guys, I want to do a Q&A really soon, so if you have any questions for me, leave them down below and I'll try and answer them. I have done 2 Q&As before, so I will be answering new questions, so anything that you can think of, like anything out there, anything creative, just leave them down below and I will answer them for you. And I just use a little bit of this shade just on the tip of my nose, not Instagram styly, just like literally the tiniest bit, and down the bridge as well. Yeah, I like that. It makes me look like I've got a bit more of a ski slope. I like that look. My mum's got a ski slope nose and I just think it's so cute. I'm just putting a little bit of MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly on my eyelids to prime them. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Granite. I've been obsessed with this since I got it. I'm going to quickly line my waterline with white pencil just to open my eyes up a bit. And I'm going to use this eyeshadow shade from the Carly Bible palette. I absolutely love this. It's such a nice, like, pinky, champagne-y shade. I just think it's really, really nice for day to day. For my crease, I'm using this warm brown shade from the Morphe 35W palette. This is my go-to crease shade at the moment. I'm going to bring a bit of that underneath my lash line as well. And I'm using this light shimmery shade to highlight. By the way guys, the Zoeva eyeshadow brushes are so good. I'm loving them so much at the moment. I've been using their rose gold complete eye set and it's just fab. I really, really do love it. All the brushes that I've used on my eyes in this tutorial have been Zoeva, by the way. I'm going to use the Sigma Linase to create a little cat flick. I absolutely love this. It's my new favourite product for creating a cat flick. It's got the thinnest brush ever. I'm using the Liz Earle Lash Definition Smudge Proof Mascara. I love this stuff, it's so good. By the way, when I did this look in my Primark haul, I used lashes, and the ones I used were the Morphe WSP lashes. Every time I wear those lashes in a video, you guys are like, what lashes are you wearing? Those are what I'm wearing. I got them off Beauty Bay, but they've been sold out for weeks and weeks, and I'm so sad about it because I really want another pair. But yeah, that's where I got them from. But they are really, really similar to the Ardell Demi Wispies, so they're a good alternative. Lashes really do make all the difference to this look. This looked so much more dramatic when I wore it in my last video, just because I had lashes on and because I had a tan as well, I think. But for my lips, I was wearing MAC's Mare lipstick with Soar Lip Liner in that video. But seeing as I wore that in my last Get Ready With Me, which I'll link down below if you want to see it in action, I'm going to do a different lip today, and I think that I might use Soar Lip Liner again, just a tiny little bit of it to line my lips, but I'm going to use one of the Colourpop shades that I got, and this one is called Trap. It's so nice, it's like a pinky grey shade and I really love it. What I always do with any liquid lipstick, because I do find them quite drying, is I put a lip balm over the top, just the tiniest bit of lip balm, and it has to be a lip balm with no sheen, obviously. This one is the Nivea Soothe and Protect with SPF 15, and this works perfectly. I'm just going to put a little bit of this highlight shade onto my Cupid's bow. So moving on to my hair, I'm going to be using my GHD Platinum Styler. I love this, it is so good, and the barrel's obviously curved and it's really quite slippery as well, which means that you can get a really good curl from it, and I also like how it makes a little sound when you turn it on. Listen. It's little things guys, it's little things. But while those are heating up, oh, they're already heated up, oh my god, they are so quick. I'm just going to put a little bit of my GHD Heat Protectant Spray on after I've taken this ponytail out. Just going to brush through it quickly so that I've got no knots, and I'm going to spray a little bit of this heat protectant through it so I don't get split ends. This actually smells like my YSL Manifesto perfume, no joke. Right, what I usually do with my hair, I don't have a system particularly. I'm quite quick with my hair. Honestly, like, with my hair being so long, you would think that it would take me ages to do my hair, but it really doesn't at all. I kind of just tend to part it down the middle, and I'll go over it quickly just with the straighteners, just to get rid of any frizz or anything, although it isn't too frizzy today, it's alright. Sometimes it's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a few curls through it today, I think. What I tend to do is just get my hair back up off my face and part it just above my ears and bring the top half up, and I just kind of secure it with a bobble. And this is not going to look pretty, but you know, it will in the end. Oh my god, this is actually crazy. Right, yeah, that's what we're going with today, guys. I basically just kind of take sections and I'll brush it through. I just kind of start at the root and I flip my hair over once and then I drag the straightener down. Drag is probably the wrong word because it's definitely not dragging on my hair, and this quite often happens. It's so annoying, my hair just slips out the end, but yeah, it's so easy. You'll see as I go along how I kind of create my curls, but the next section that I take, I will go the other way. So which way did I go the first one? Did I go over or under? I'll basically go the opposite. I think I went under, so I'm gonna go over, yeah, and then I'll just pull it down. And it's that easy. I just kind of pull and twist. And again, I'll just go underneath this time because I went over the last time. And I'll just kind of slowly bring that down to the end of my hair. There we go. Lovely. And to make sure the new hair doesn't get caught up with the hair that I've just curled, I take the hair that I've just curled and I put it into a bobble by itself. I just put a little bit of hairspray all over my hair and I just kind of scrunch the curls up so that they hold for a bit longer. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I've picked out an outfit for myself. I'm going to insert a clip here. Basically, it's just this lovely white cotton peasant dress. This is from Romwe, and I'm wearing it with a pair of black boots from Fourth and Reckless and my denim jacket from Romwe as well. Remember as well, guys, to leave me your questions down below if you'd like me to film a Q&A, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up to let me know. If you'd like to watch my last video, which was my April favourites, you can click on it just there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you'd like to see more from me, and follow me over my social media to have a chat with me and just see what I'm up to and stuff, and I will see you in my next video.